Yo, welcome to another episode of the
Day
Podcast. I'm your host, George Bateman.
Matt.
And I'm Enrique Flores.
And this episode, we had a special guest. We had Quincy in the neighborhood with us. We talked a little bit about relationships. We talked about signs. Shout out to her.
Shouts out.
We also talked a little bit about the double standard going on out there. So it's a good episode. We're happy to have her with us.
Yeah, so feel free to make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like
Hit
button.
that post notification. And you know what else to do, baby.
You gotta follow us on Instagram at day1.media.
Hey!
And we out this bitch.
Episode 26. And next.
What's up, guys? This is Day One Podcast, and today we have a special guest, Quincy.
Hey.
Yo.
You gotta check out her podcast. We're gonna have her link below in our description. And thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, how far did you drive to get
I
here?
drove about an hour to get here.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Dedication.
That is dedication for
Hard
real.
work.
Thank you for coming. That's
Of course.
really.
No, it's my pleasure.
So let's start off with about your podcast. Like, what made you really start your podcast, get going with those conversations you do? Because what you talk about is really a lot of people are really afraid of talking about. Like, it's like a lot of people, it's like an unorthodox.
Yeah.
Yes. God damn it. My English is slow, and
My English is slow.
and like it's kind of like a taboo type of thing. So like for
Yeah.
you, but in reality, like you make it seem like it's a norm, which it is. It's a daily thing that we do at all times. Just relationship, sex, signs, all about it. Like just daily stuff that we talk about that people don't really touch on. So
Yeah.
what made you get to that and talk about that kind of stuff?
All right, so I'm like a little nervous.
Good.
Oh, you
But-
good? You
Do
good?
you need another shot to loosen up a little bit?
Hey.
First, I just want to acknowledge that this is like the first time you've looked at me since you've got here, George.
Why y'all messing with me, man? I had a long day,
Hey, you
man.
making George nervous.
Because you guys were making fun of him, saying he was being rude, and I was like,
Yeah, they
"You
were
know
on my
what?
head
He
the whole
actually
time."
has been rude."
I was like,
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you for acknowledging
Yeah.
that.
Man, I'm gonna go home. I'm tired of y'all messing with me.
All right, guys, so we're kicking George off the podcast now.
Okay, but yeah, so I got into like wanting to start a podcast because I don't know, I've always had a lot to say, I guess. I'm very opinionated. But like I would just rant on Snapchat and stuff and just talk about like how I felt about things, and I'm also very interested in like human behavior and how the mind works. Like
Right.
I was, telling
fucking
you guys
true.
earlier I want to study psychology.
Right.
So, like, thinking about it, I'm like, like, if people are just good people, but it's interpreted different now, So I wanted to do a modern version of kind of just saying, like, you can live your life the way you want it, but always have good values and, be a good person, have respect for others, but live your life how you want it. Like, if you want to have sex, and then let's talk about sex and, like, what's important to, consider when you're having sex with someone, or, like not feeling bad for wanting to have sex with people because it's natural.
Right.
So,
You think it's like even to even like having. Damn it! I can't think of the word I'm looking for, dude. Let's skip on that one.
Let's go to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. No.
And that's where our sponsor comes in right now. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. But that is because people just have sex all the time. Like it's
Yeah.
just why do people don't want to talk about it? It's just weird
I
as
felt like
fuck.
people were like uncomfortable with the conversation. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
yeah.
And it's like I don't know. People are weird. Like we have like these stereotypes, and like I don't know. It's kind of like looked down upon. Like if a woman acts a certain way, or even if a man acts a certain way. So
Oh, all right. I want to ask
Oh,
this because I
shit.
know
Oh, shit.
I know a friend, and I know a friend that like he says
Is it you?
He's like a very like he says he feels very powerful, like not busting a nut. And like he doesn't like to bust nuts on girls because like on the girls because he feels like like it's just like powering, like he's like, no, she doesn't deserve my cum, like, you know, like, and like he thinks like the girls would want more after that. What do you think on that?
What
like
am I listening to?
have you ever heard of anything like that? Like someone like some dude does not want to come because he like,
damn,
it's like a power move for a dude. It's just
I don't think I've ever heard anything like that, but I do understand it. You know, I'm like, okay, like I get why he's doing it. Weird, weirdo.
What a way to start off the interview.
No, I'm curious, dude. It's just like, do you think like the girl would be like, because I'm asking for like a girl's perspective, would she be like, holy fuck, I didn't make him come? Like, would she like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, you know, like.
Does he keep going and act like he doesn't come, or does he come and just
No, he just
stop?
goes and just
And then
doesn't
he's like,
come
oh,
and-
it's over.
He goes into like, I think he said it to supposedly till the girl comes, but and then he's like, all right, I think I'm pretty much chilling.
So he literally doesn't come.
It's like he's like a power move. Like
Wow.
he
It
feels
is
like
a power move, yeah. I'm kind of scared. Who's this person? I need to watch out for him.
Yo, I'm like,
I can't put his name in there. So, he told me not to, but I wanted to know.
Please
figure
show
it
me
out.
later.
You're so burnt, bro.
link in the bio.
Like, goodbye.
It's like you might as well just say his name.
No, I can't.
Mention him right now.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
Shout
What's
him out.
his IG? What's his IG?
His IG is at.
Not down.
At Wax Boys.
No. All right. Well, I was just curious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even say anything about this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, you guys
But I
probably don't
didn't-
understand.
I don't think I answered your question though.
No, you
would
didn't,
it make
but
a
it's
girl
cool.
feel like
Yeah.
that?
You wouldn't.
Probably. It probably does work, but it still doesn't make it any
why
less
you got
weird.
that evil ass laugh?
I know, why? Why?
He sounded like a Scooby Doo character.
Oh my
Did.
goodness, dude. Oh my
Bruh.
dude, I love it. I love it, man.
Oh,
I
dude.
love
But
it.
yeah, thanks for coming out to the show. Sorry, we started off the interview a little awkward, but
It was only awkward because you were late.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was only awkward because you wouldn't look me in the eye.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like barely awake.
Do you
bro.
not accept
No.
her as a human being?
You didn't
Not
say
really.
it. Hey, Quincy.
said not
hey,
really.
Quinn.
I
You
said
didn't
what's
say
up
nothing.
to. I said what's up to everybody. I was like, hey, what's up, y'all? I can't.
Like everyone in the eye except for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
For
bro.
real.
That's
I'm
messed up,
offended, but I get it.
It's because you're fake. No, I'm
It
sorry.
was because you're late. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is it because you're light skinned?
Bro. Ooh.
Hey, we making a comeback, 2020, bro.
You gotta stop coming. That's how you make a comeback.
Y'all wild.
No.
Hey guys, stop coming 2020.
Yeah, no
That's a new
fat,
trend.
baby. What do you guys think about that? Masturbation, dude? Because I've had like conflicting like, I guess like ideologies on it. Like, obviously, like it helps like momentarily, but it doesn't really provide like satisfaction in the way that I want to intimately. So I don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes like I want to, but it's just like kind of weird to me. You know? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys fucking think it's normal?
The times I've done it, I felt gross.
Yeah.
Like after, like I feel like, fuck
Like,
did I
what
just-
the fuck did I just do that?
Yeah, it was just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
what the?
You're like, I'm not
fuck?
10 anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Why did I
Wow.
do this?
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Uh-huh.
Oh.
You be like thinking to yourself like, damn, did I really just do that right now?
Yeah.
It's
Why
kind
is
of,
it so shameful?
huh?
I think because you make a mess.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's more the mess that you're just like, oh god, I like,
This is
it's
gross.
on myself. Like, why did I do this?
Damn.
Just disgust.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Why? But it's
Like,
your
it-
natural stuff. That's what's supposed to happen.
I know. It's just like,
Wow.
No? It's true though. That's why it's like, why do you feel that way? You know? You should be like, Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like I have like a conflicting like beliefs because I was raised like in a religious household, and like I was like raised to like think that was wrong, or like that you're a bad person for like wanting to feel pleasure, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now that I've grown up and grown out of that, it's like I'm having to like use NLP on myself, you know, like neuro linguistic programming. Like I have to totally like re-brainwash myself into like actually accepting the fact that I can feel pleasure, or like be happy and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because it's like a young man, you know, like young man, we're never allowed to have feelings. We're never allowed to fucking,
Oh, hell
you
no.
know, nothing like that. It's like, hey man, this is what you gotta do, and you just do it.
You got to
It's
be
like,
a man.
don't ask questions. Yeah, exactly. Just be a man. And it's like, damn, okay, well, no one ever really teaches you how to do that. They just tell you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird. Yeah, it's like it's like a multicultural thing because like my dad was done that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so it's
Who
just
the
like,
fuck?
someone's knocking. We have to shoot him.
Well, I guess we'll pause.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, guys. So rude of me.
Oh no, it's okay. Get your bag.
Quincy's like, this is the most unprofessional fucking interview podcast I've ever fucking been on ever in my life.
I actually don't mind. I'm just chilling here.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, you're right. I'm awake. Let's do this.
Totally, dude.
Welcome back.
You want some
Hello,
meth?
guys.
Hello.
You want
Meth.
some meth too, dude?
Meth?
We were talking about doing meth earlier in school.
Oh, you're trying to do
I've
some
never
meth?
tried meth.
Let's do some meth.
You tried meth?
I've never tried.
Oh, I was like, oh, you gotta tell us about it.
Right. How was it?
No.
Was it fun?
I'm not that brave or crazy.
What's the most hardcore drug you've done?
I think ecstasy. That's pretty hardcore. If you think
No, it is because it has meth. Some of them have meth.
about it. Yeah. Exactly.
Some of them have speed. Some of them have acid. Some of them, well, depends which ones you have. But yeah, some
Yeah.
are crazy as fuck.
Yeah, drugs are bad for you.
Dude, I done meth and like at first it feels good, then I get it turns to an anxiety. Like I get an anxiety attack hardcore. Like that's why I don't do. Did I said meth or I meant ecstasy?
Yeah, you said meth.
He's like, I've done that.
I know, that's why I was so confused
I was like,
for a second.
yo.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to sound like judgmental. I just wanted to.
Do you have a
confirm.
problem? Are you okay? You know you could talk to
Sorry,
me,
I
right?
meant Ecstasy.
That's hilarious, dude.
Meth. Oh,
You know you could
good.
talk to us if you get hooked on meth, man. Just know we're here.
I was calling for help right now.
So how was it doing meth?
No, ecstasy, dude.
Ecstasy.
I only had like probably 2 good experiences, but like other than that, like it mostly turned into like anxiety.
Ecstasy?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
like it would be too much for me
Oh no.
because it'll be like too long. Cause like mostly the reason I mostly did cocaine sometimes was because like I knew I could convince myself it would be like 30 minutes and it's done.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
And I was like, versus ecstasy is like, fuck, I'm here for
Bro.
a long run now, dude.
That's
like,
what
I'm
I did to
fucked.
myself the other day, dude. I took a tab.
Let me get that lighter, George.
And like I was like, my cousin, he had it. He's like, "Oh, will you take it right now?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" Boom, popped it. And then like I was like, "Damn, I kind of feel it. I kind of feel it." And I took it like at 9
Yeah.
a.m. And I was like,
9 a.m. What
yeah,
the
and I
fuck
was
is your
tripping.
problem?
I was tripping from 9 a.m. all the way until like midnight. I was
Damn.
tripping, dude.
Oh,
I was in my
God
bed at midnight,
damn.
like watching
the other
Naruto. Yeah, I was watching
Yeah, I
Naruto.
was like-
bro, I was watching Naruto, and I'm sitting there like, damn, bro, I'm still tripping at midnight, dude. Off of one tab, dude. Like, it's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying,
That's
dude.
crazy.
So I
Yeah.
did some Benadryl before the episode.
Man, you're wild, man.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm out
chill,
here
bro.
lit.
Bro, chill, bro.
He was wilding though.
I was
Not
wild.
looking at
Low
people's
key.
eyes.
I was.
No.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't looking anybody in the eye.
Damn, bro.
Mm,
Have you done any like hallucinogens yourself?
no.
No. So ecstasy and maybe a little bit of pot in here and there.
Yeah.
You never done shrooms?
No. I would like to though, but
Shrooms.
I've just
Shrooms.
never gotten around to it. You know.
Every day.
I'm open to it, but you know.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I did a trip and I did shrooms almost like every day of the week while I was out there in Florida. Like I was camping out there. I had a great time, but now like I did it so much that I don't feel like doing them anymore. Like I just like had I already had my good experience because it was such beautiful. It was in the middle of nowhere in Florida, dude.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm good now. Like I don't think I could experience anything more beautiful, like being around the people. Like
Yeah.
What about me?
huh?
I'm not beautiful to you anymore?
No, not as beautiful.
And you got Florida man out there too, bro.
I wasn't with
Yeah.
Florida man.
And
though.
Florida.
You wasn't with Florida man?
No.
Well, we saw some gators, alligators, or whatever
you?
crocodiles. Yeah, we for
Dude,
sure.
hell yeah.
Did the
Hey,
whole-
let me ask y'all a question though. On some real
Damn,
shit.
streets, change the subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
Do you guys feel like
Switch up.
there's a double standard out there?
Ho, 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 ho,
Do
ho.
you guys feel that?
I
I feel
Like,
it.
in what way?
Like, do you feel like there's certain like guidelines or expectations that a man has to have versus like a woman? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does
it's
that
like
make sense?
it's like don't hit a woman, but a woman will beat your ass.
beat the fuck
dude.
out you.
I've gotten beat up before, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, what can I fucking do?
I got
what-
jumped by a group of girls in
Yeah.
third grade. They
Yeah.
beat the shit out of me.
And like,
man.
what can you do? What are you gonna do
No.
though? What are you gonna do?
Like for real?
Yeah, like
Like for real?
It was kinda my
like
fault,
you were
though.
bleeding
It
and
was-
shit.
like teeth was like
If
flying
there
out
was
my
no-
mouth.
if there-
like, I got fucked up. Yeah, I got fucked up.
with their
man.
roller
Like,
skates
What did you do?
I was getting stomped out and everything.
by the
So
roller
you
skate
really
game.
deserved it.
Huh?
Yeah, you probably deserved the shit out of that one.
Now I think about
You
it.
said
I
it was
did.
your fault.
Because I was like in third grade and I was walking home and I used to walk past like this middle school.
Right.
Stupid shit.
I used to go to Trap Elementary when I was a kid. So I was walking home from school, right? I saw like these two fat girls.
I knew he was gonna say that.
And-
Dude. You're a dick.
And no. They were talking shit to me first.
Oh.
They called me ugly or something like that.
They just wanted to fuck you.
And I was like, I was like,
That's what they started.
That's not okay.
I was like, all right, I'm ugly, but at least I'm not fat like you.
Oh, no.
Right? And then they're like, what? What'd you say? And so like I started walking, like I crossed the street and then like they chased me down. And as soon as I got to like this little cul-de-sac, like
Oh,
they
you're a
grabbed
trap.
me.
You're a trap.
They grabbed me, bro. Started pushing me on the ground, beat the shit out of me.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Then I went back to school the next day. Everybody was like, what happened? I was like, bro, I just fought like 5 people, bro. Got them all off me, whipping their ass. But really, like, I just got my ass whooped by a bunch of girls.
That's
Dang.
lovely.
You
That's
probably
a lovely
deserved
story.
it. It's
Yeah.
actually you deserved it because from the story, yeah. You deserved it.
Your ass was probably
Yeah.
late or something.
Okay.
Probably
I'm-
was.
Hey, but like I get what you're saying by double standard because if you started swinging,
Right.
Yeah.
it'd be like
Yeah,
you
if
fucked up
if
our
I would have
guy.
defended myself,
Yeah.
I would have for sure like been in jail at the
Yeah.
age of 7 years old or something.
That would have been fun.
But yeah,
Just don't drop the soap.
remember that episode of the Boondocks?
Go and pick that soap up. You can waste that soap.
You didn't wash in between your ears. I saw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, but what were you saying?
me?
Oh yeah. The double standard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I got off topic.
I mean, it is a double standard, but I feel like a lot of the time, no, I think that's bad. If your teeth didn't really fall out though, didn't
Yeah.
He's all traumatized.
I mean, y'all ain't got to take me back to the situation, but just know I got my ass whooped. That's all.
Oh.
Damn,
But I learned my lesson.
Hey, George.
Anyways, but
Right.
yeah, like it is a double standard because if you think about it, like if a guy gets caught cheating and the woman like hits him, people will be like, well, he deserved,
He deserved it.
Yeah.
But if a woman gets caught cheating and then the guy finds out and he beats her, it's just like, wow, he's so evil.
Yeah.
You know? But
I mean,
I don't know. It's just like also one of those things where like a man can defend himself better. Like if a
Right.
girl's hitting him.
Right, because
right.
Wait,
Exactly.
I feel bad saying that because he got his teeth knocked out, supposedly. Because that's not cool either, you know? So
Yeah.
it is a problem. Just everyone should keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're not MMA fighters, guys. You know?
Yeah.
We are not
Oh.
doing Muay Thai. Like, chill.
oh, dude, that's
Unless you want to put on them gloves. I'm just kidding.
Catch
What?
me. You trying to catch me outside?
I'm down, bro.
Hey,
I'm down, dude. Straight up.
whatever happened to that chick?
She made good money, and then she started dating YBN Amir, I think,
Oh,
or
nice.
so, like one of those young dudes, and like she's chilling, like you know, she made
She
her
got
money.
money.
Yeah, and her dad supports her still too, so it's cool. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like she's a smart little girl, dude. Straight the fuck up. I wish I was a smart little girl.
All right.
And on that note,
This
Oh
would
my
be a good
gosh.
time for our sponsors. I'm just kidding.
hey George, hey George, you know we dated the same girl in 7th grade.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did. Remember that?
You guys dated the same girl
In 7th grade.
at the same time?
No,
No.
I broke up with her,
Oh.
and then George started dating her.
And I love always saying to like
Awkward.
if a dude ever dated a chick after me, I was like, hey, how do my dick taste?
You're stupid.
And they always get mad. I was like, bitch.
Imagine if that was a memory
Dude, that's
between
fucked
y'all.
up.
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower.
No, that's
Eskimo
definitely
brothers.
not what I was like talking about at all.
Oh, you said a
Nothing-
memory. I don't know.
No.
A memory between us.
Oh wow.
Right.
There was definitely something in between you guys.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my gosh, dude.
I think it'll be awkward, dude. Like,
Dude,
I don't know.
dude, no,
That's called a devil's threesome.
I've
in
taken George to
my
get his
world.
dick wet, and George is taking me to get my dick wet.
Doubles threesome.
Right, George?
Yeah.
Remember when I took you to get your dick wet, and then fucking you met that one chick, and you was all in love and shit?
Oh man, come on. We ain't gonna talk about that.
What is her
Talk
name?
about
What was her
that.
name again? Oh my gosh, dude.
Huh?
Lovely,
Um,
lovely, dude. Lovely.
Lovely.
Just
Good
just
times.
know Matt's a real friend. That's all I gotta
Oh,
say.
dude. Okay, so one time, me and this guy, right?
Shit.
Me and
Oh,
me
shit.
and this guy. He's like, "Hey, Matt, I know you're stressed out, man. So come out with me. You can get lit. I'm not gonna get drunk. Like you're good, Matt. You know what I mean? Like I'll drive, bro. I got you, bro." And I'm like, "All right, bet." So I start drinking, pounding like a 12-pack, and then I'm like wasted, like knee deep
Yeah.
in. And then he's like, "Let's go to strip club." So then I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." We go to the strip club, take a taxi, we get there, and then like I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Like trying to get a dance or whatever. I'm walking around, and then George is like, "Hey, I'm about to sit at the bar." So I was like, "All right, bet." Like chill at the bar, like, and I seen him go walk to the bar. I walk one circle around, and as I'm walking up to the front entrance, I look and I don't see George. I'm like, where the fuck did George go, dude? Hold on, like this guy said he was gonna watch out for me and everything. So I started looking around, like, where's George? And then all of a sudden, I see security like running to the restroom. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going to the restroom? Is he fighting someone? Like, what the fuck? So I started power walking, and as soon as I'm walking through the front door, all I see to the left of my fucking face is legs poking out from under the fucking bathroom stall.
Yeah,
And I was like, what
I was
the
so
fuck?
fucked up that night.
That was him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was passed out on the floor in the fucking bathroom stall. On
Drunk
the
as
floor,
fuck.
dude. Drunk. And I was yelling at him like, "George, get the fuck up." And the security's like, "It's okay, don't worry." And I was like, "No, it's not okay. Like this motherfucker's fucked. And I'm drunk and I have to drive home." And I was driving 120 miles per hour the whole way home.
That's so cool.
That's so cool.
And today we giving thanks for our lives. We're still here.
Dude,
Thank God.
I'm happy we stopped
Amen.
doing all that, dude. We used to go to
Praise the
Mexico
Lord.
like at least once a month
For what?
just to go party.
Just a party?
Party. We would go
There's
get
I've
some
never
trash.
partied hard in my life.
Mexico,
Oh.
dude. Mexico party. Like
Mexico's
$16 all you
crazy.
can drink.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All you can
We
drink.
were kids, like we
The
were
sky's
like
the limit in
19 years
Mexico.
old and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking getting
Yeah,
fucked
we didn't
up.
give a
It's
fuck,
legal
dude.
out there.
Exactly.
Prostitutes are legal out there.
Yeah.
That's why
Mm.
people like to go out there.
Fucking
And
horrible.
And the
Is that
drinking
why
age is
y'all went out
18 and
there?
over.
No, we
It's like
would go to this place
50
called
cents for a
Cocobongo.
beer.
Cocobongo. Hey. Man,
Shout out to them.
Cocobongo is the spot, yo. That's like the most popular.
They don't know
club.
about that.
Dude.
Hey, you
I've
gonna
never
burn out
heard
the
of
spot. Don't burn out the
I know,
spot, bro.
dude. It's a really great club. Like I remember the last time we were there, I was talking to this guy's girlfriend, and then he's like, "Oh, that's my girlfriend." I was like, "All right, no problem." I was so dumb, dude.
Even better.
Yeah, after that, I was like,
It's good.
"Damn, that is not good, bro. Why did I
Yeah.
do that?"
After like partying in Mexico, like it's made me not even want to party no more. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just be chilling at
That
home.
sounds traumatizing.
It's like
That sounds like a great time.
No,
it's too much fun.
It's a great time.
It's too much
I'm
fun.
a homebody, so I'm just.
I mean, we are too, but like that's the thing about being a homebody. No, straight up, because like we always at home, like we're always chilling,
Yeah.
bro. We always just
Mm.
kick it and smoke blunts. But like sometimes you got to get that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like if you go out around here and you're spending $300, $400, $500 like to do nothing, it's kind of like
Yeah.
counterproductive. But
Yeah.
you got to Mexico and you're embraced by this whole culture of people that are like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. Like, you're out here, you're providing for our freaking economy. So, like, we're going to show you a good time, dude. You know, every club we go to, we get shown love. When we go get fucking food, like, the people remember us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that shit's, like, actually dope. Like, to feel like you're a part of a
And we
community.
the only black
That
people
is
in Mexico.
Right.
That's
too,
how
so-
much you guys would go.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, the owners of this taco spot called Tacos El Gordo. Shout out,
Hey,
you
shout out
motherfucker.
Tacos El Gordo.
They every time we go, they're like my friends. Like, they always remember us, dude. And they hook us
Yeah.
up fat for $1. You get like a taco pile like this high with me. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
You ever had
insane.
tacos like Gordo?
I don't think so.
You ever been to
Oh,
Vegas?
Shit.
Yeah.
No.
You
Never been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas, you know, with the fam,
But not like
but not
Vegas.
21.
Okay.
Oh.
You got to do the Airbnb. That's what we dude.
If you go with
I
friends,
love Airbnbs.
if you go with friends, yeah,
Mhm.
Airbnb or it's that because like we
Yeah,
paid like
with the
less
pool.
money for yeah, exactly.
Mhm,
We
with
got
the
a
pool.
house with a pool and we all had our own room and restroom and we got to rage the
Swimming
house.
pool in the garage and all that, bro.
Bro.
No, I'm just
We had a
playing.
theater.
I'm just
No, but
playing.
we had a theater in the last one that we were at.
Yeah, we had-
remember?
That shit was lit for the Super
And we had
Bowl.
the Escalade. He was over there
And we
fucking
usually
up
rent
the
a car
city.
too.
Yeah, rent a
Yeah.
car and just go out there, do it big, dude. You know, like, don't worry about shit, man.
Oh, dude, I fucking won a free weekend in Vegas. 'Cause
Oh, let's go, man.
When we going?
I'm trying to go like in 3-4 weeks.
Let's rent a Lamborghini. Are you down?
Oh.
Yes.
We should rent like one
we need,
Lambo and
we
an
need like
How
Aston.
2 or
much is
3 of
that?
them.
It's like $600.
Hmm.
It's not bad for the
Not
day.
bad,
Around
yeah.
$600. Yeah, no, it's
For
not
the
bad.
day.
I will get tickets for show.
But that's like
I need
homie
to get
hookup.
fake IDs.
Fake
Let's get
ID?
fake passports. That way we could give them to them and then be like,
Tell them
yeah,
we're
it's
from
a-
Russia.
Yeah.
This is legit.
Yeah.
This is legit. Tourists.
I'm from Mother Russia.
Yeah, we're tourists. Like, we have to give like,
Russia.
we're like giving wrong accent. Our passport says we're Russian and we're like giving Italian. Oh, we're tourists. Oh,
Probably.
yeah. Like, what the fuck? It says you're Russian here, dude.
I'll just tell them I'm African, bro. I do not
Oh.
understand what is going on.
Oh, God.
Hey, I am African though, so
Yeah.
it's okay for me to do that.
Yeah.
And making fun of them. That's my people.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess everything is cool, dude.
Hey,
So
man.
yeah,
Everything, everything is cool if it's comedy, bro. Like, this comedy has no limits, honestly.
Yeah.
that's true.
No offense.
Yeah, but no offense. It's
No,
never an
yeah.
offense
No
because
offense.
No offense.
if you know your intentions are always good, it should not be an
Yeah.
offensive thing. It's just
Yeah.
always a
Yeah.
joke.
Did you guys see the new Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw a little bit of it.
What did you guys
Yeah.
think?
Well, I was hoping it was gonna be funny.
Yeah, he's kind of just like
I was like looking for it, but I mean, I love what he said, but I was like really looking for like I was like smoking a joint and shit, like, oh, this is about to get funny right now. And I
Nope.
was like, oh, this is serious all the time.
Sad.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, and I was slowly putting the joint down. I was like, oh, this made me sad now. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it's what's happening. It's what's
Yeah.
happening. It's the truth. And he spoke his voice,
Yeah.
and it had to be done because it's just like you said, some people needed to hear. Like, it just feels good to hear somebody like someone like that of that high level to hear
Oh,
their
yeah.
opinion on it. People needed to
Yeah.
hear it.
well,
Use their
dude,
platform
he's
for it.
he's
Yeah,
been shedding light on this issue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
no,
remember?
yeah,
You remember
yeah.
he had the special where he's like,
Well, that's his
Okay.
point. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he
Yeah.
said. He's like, dude, I've been
Yeah.
shining on it. I don't have to keep saying shit.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
like he said, bro. They said that he can't say faggot, but he's like, okay, well, why can't I say nigger? And oh no, he's like, I can't say faggot. And they're like, yeah, because you're not one of them. He's like, well, why why can I say nigger? And they're like, he's like, I'm not a nigger. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like what the fuck? Like, I'm not a faggot or a nigger. Why
Yeah.
can I? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make
Yeah,
any fucking sense,
exactly.
bro. Like, what the fuck? And like, he was being treated like a puppet. You know what I mean? Especially in Chappelle show. Like, you remember like Poppycock and like
yeah,
and dialogue and shit?
Yeah.
That shit was funny, but like, if you
Yeah.
really think about it, it's like sad, you know. And even his producer even was like, "Dude, I had to support Dave and his desires." Because did you see when he won the Mark Twain Award?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That shit was like emotional, dude. Because I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn,
That's
like,
a lot.
no recognition all the way up until now. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't even know if you're doing the correct thing. Like, damn, that shit must be hard." But he did it, man.
yeah,
I
because you
fuck-
stick with it, dude.
yeah, exactly. I fuck with Dave Chappelle,
Dave Chappelle's like one of the realest comedians out. You know what I mean?
just like me, man.
yeah, just like Matthew.
Oh, you're a comedian?
Yeah, totally.
Nice, dude.
My life is funny,
Yeah, it is. For sure.
you know.
So yeah, Quincy, tell the people about your show. Like, tell them how awesome it is. Tell them how amazing it is. What do you talk about? Let the people know.
Ooh, I haven't talked about this already.
Yeah,
No. I have.
I think so.
I thought I have.
Yeah, I think
I
you have.
haven't.
It's because George wasn't
Maybe
looking
not
at
in
you.
detail.
No,
Yeah.
not in detail. You just
Yeah.
always talk about like scrape the face of it.
Just a
So
little
is
bit.
it just mostly you? mostly you and just a couple of friends, right?
Yeah.
Because you could do it. You do it at home for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have like at my uncle's house. My uncle hooked it up with his
Hey,
spare
shout out to the
room.
uncle.
Shout out to my
cool.
uncle.
Shout out,
Theo
Uncle.
Victor. Shout out.
Shout out.
Hola, tío Victor. Tío.
But yeah, so I'll record there. At first, it was in my bedroom, just
Okay.
with friends, and just talk about things that I felt, needed to be talked about. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I haven't done it in so long, and it
Yeah.
feels weird kind of talking about it. But it is something I do plan on continuing and improving and all that stuff. But yeah, I talk about sex, relationships, astrology. I'm really
Oh,
into that
shit.
shit.
Okay.
What are each of your signs?
Ha, ha, ha,
Taurus.
guess.
Taurus.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
dig Taurians.
I think I'm an Aquarius.
You just
Yeah.
call-
Oh,
I'm
that makes
a
lot of
Taurus.
sense.
Oh.
Shit. Oh,
Dude,
that's why you. a
Tell me
bitch.
why
I'm
Aquarians are always late as fuck. I was dating this guy. He was an
Damn.
Aquarius.
Damn.
This fool was like, "All right, I'll come over at 8. I'll pick you up at 8, and we'll go to dinner or whatever." I was
Yeah.
like,
Hours
okay,
later.
okay. Like literally
Yeah, like
2 hours later,
few
I was like,
hours
"Bro,
later."
it's 10:30." He got
See-
there like at 10:45,
What the fuck?
and it was like 8. He was supposed to be there at 6.
That's
to
a
begin
huge
with.
difference. Huge
Nice.
difference.
So I was like, "Bruh."
You
And we're
totally
supposed
care.
to do other things. So I was like, imagine if we had done those other things. I feel weird talking about it.
No,
actually
it-
on here.
that is weird.
It's actually
I-
close
that's-
to home.
See, that's how we get you over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Day one media, baby.
No, that's fucking bullshit. Cause like I hate that shit. Cause like when you make plans, you're like you move your schedule around
Yeah.
to, like,
George.
to make
Why
it
y'all
happen.
talking
Oh.
shit on me, man?
He
Excuse
got
me.
drugged.
No, I was sneezing, bro. I was sneezing. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
It bothers me too, cause you move your shit around and you be like, well, fuck, I just wait. Like I could have done other shit at least if I knew it was gonna be this late. You know, like
Yeah.
I understand. Like it's fucking.
I hate waiting.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
hate waiting so much.
Dude, me too.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't mind right now because they were keeping me company.
Oh, okay, bet. We good. We good.
Like, so that's fine. But like if it's just me waiting for someone,
Yeah,
I hate that.
yeah.
Oh,
I
like,
I feel that 100%.
So much anxiety.
I feel that
Mhm.
100.
Yo, what sign do you think I am?
I don't know. Tell me something about yourself.
Well, he's
I-
African.
His name's
Not
Matt.
like that, personality wise.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
He has big hands.
I do have big hands.
Oh yeah. Whoa. I think
And my
that's the
feet.
size of my head. And
Yeah.
my head's pretty big, bro.
My feet are size 13 as well.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Personality, bro.
I'm a happy person. I love everybody, and
I'm
I
uncomfortable.
don't know. I want everyone to like achieve their goals in life, and I want to be able to like be very wealthy and wealthy enough to like help my family to not have to worry about like.
I don't think that's personality.
I mean,
Is that personality?
I don't know.
I guess that's
Matt's
That
trying to use this
shows-
for his Tinder profile.
No, stop. You know, I deleted
We
that
could-
shit too.
Yeah?
I deleted Tinder. Yeah, fuck Tinder.
Yo,
Tinder's
Tinder's
trash.
trash.
Tinder's horrible.
You have to go
Tinder
on
is fucking
Hinge.
trash.
All
Hinge
those-
What's that?
sponsors.
What's that?
It's
Put me
a-
on game. I'm trying to see. What is
Commercial
Well,
it?
it's a
time.
dating app, and
Okay.
I feel like there's like good quality people. I feel like I accidentally, had my standards way too high for this app, and I went through all the cute people already. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of cute people. It took me a while to get there.
Nice.
But
I
It's just,
never
like,
fucked with
interesting.
any dating app in my life. Well,
That's
I've been in a
good.
relationship with the whole time.
Yeah, that
Oh,
don't
that's
count,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
Look
I
at
feel
you.
look at you.
I just
Look
feel like
at
I just
you.
feel weird. Dude. Like,
That's a
damn,
good
if-
thing.
No, I know. I love my relationship. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
if we ever split up, I'm gonna feel so weird. Like I'm gonna like be so out of date. Like,
Bro,
I'm gonna be swiping left
Enrique.
and swiping right.
Enrique,
What?
that's how I feel, dude. Like I can't use those apps because I don't even know how to talk to people from the perspective of being like objective or objectifying a woman. Like I can't
Right.
do that really because like I spent so much time like not having to worry about like my sexual needs. It's like, hey, I want to fuck you. All right, bet I want to fuck you too. Let's smash. And then it's like let's smash because I was with a girl. But then now I'm like, fuck, that's so awkward. Like, do I just say that to somebody? Like, what the fuck? Like, and I
No.
don't want to.
You don't,
just
right?
Nah,
smash.
just be like, are
do
you
it in
hungry?
a different way.
Well,
Are you hungry?
you're so burned. Bro.
Dude, girls are always hungry. That
I
would work
get-
actually.
Bro,
I get what you're
literally
saying.
my go-to.
My God.
Let's go get some food.
Oh.
I got you.
What?
Did you eat dinner? No? All right, for sure.
Bet.
Pull up.
So that's the like, I want to fuck you. Wait, like, that's what you say when you.
That's what I say?
Yeah, like you
Nah.
hungry? You want to get food? Whenever you want to fuck someone.
That's how you get going, I guess.
That's
right?
how you get going, right?
Yeah, that's that
So-
opens the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
but is that like your intention from the get go?
I mean, starting off, yeah. I mean, if it comes down to it, then I'm with it. If not,
Aquarius.
if it comes down, I'm with it. But if not, at least I got some bomb ass food. Like I ain't tripping.
Wild and
Wild.
you ain't take him to Hungry Joe's.
Nah.
Ooh.
Huh?
You ain't taking exactly.
What's like your guys' like go to like first date spot?
I just like I love
Well,
sushi. I like
Church.
Sushi, dude. I won't go to. Hey, you get the holy water. Out, demon! Out, demon!
Whoa.
The way he laughed is what got me right now.
Hey, that
But-
I'm gonna do that to someone. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, hey, can we go to church together? Then I'm gonna see if you really bought the shit.
So if
Yeah.
she says yes, she's a
your ass is-
keeper.
Oh yeah, if she's trying to go to church with me,
Hey, straight up
Yeah.
though. Straight up though. I feel
especially a black church for like 5 hours. bruh. like you really love me if you went to church with me for like 5 hours.
That's a long ass time.
That's a fucking part-time job, bro.
that, bro.
Bro.
It
You
doesn't
know,
feel
dude.
that long though. Like an hour at church doesn't really feel that long. So
Hell
5
no.
hours.
I don't know.
It would feel like long.
I was
You
raised.
said an hour doesn't take that long?
It does-
I was raised.
But every deacon walk.
I don't know.
I was
That's a different
raised
topic.
Catholic, and it's not that hyped. And that shit, I'll be like, always falling asleep on that shit. My mom would be like, "What the fuck, wake up!"
Yeah.
Like I'll be just head bobbing. Me and my dad.
That's
Me and my dad will be head bobbing the fuck out of that shit. It'll be like, today in the Bible, like in Spanish, and I'll be like, God.
Why do you guys think it's so hard for us to pay attention in church?
Because you know it's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the devil's inside you.
Yeah.
Well, dude, like
And I love it.
I feel like
And I
a lot of
love
like
it.
pastors and shit like that, like they're exploiting like their position and like people, when you have a real connection with God, like you can see that, you know what I mean? You can see that these people are just like preying on your on your insecurities, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The shit that they can see through it because they're like ordained or whatever, but it's like all it is that they're like, oh, these people are weak and they need some type of direction. Let me give them a little bit of a direction, and then they're gonna think that, oh man, this guy is actually like connected with the source and all this shit. I gotta fucking make sure his vision gets seen through. And a lot of the times, like when I was in church when I was a little kid, yo, I had a great connection with God, and I knew that they were fucking with us. And they would always say, oh, we're trying to build a new church. Donate. And
Yeah.
everyone donated. They had this like little fucking meter that they would get higher and higher. And then, did they ever get a new fucking church? Hell no.
Yeah.
And they never did. All that happened was that the pastor's son got caught up for fucking embezzling like millions of dollars. You know, and he just got out of prison. I won't say any names, but yeah.
Pastor's son came home
The
in a
pastor's
new
son.
Cadillac and shit.
No, dude, brand new S class. And when I was in Vegas trapping one time,
Damn.
and then I'm walking through freaking Bellagio, and who do I see? The pastor's son, fitted with Gucci hat, all this shit. Like, who the fuck? Like, what you doing out here, bro? Like, hold on.
Oh, God bless you, brother.
The Lord's been good, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's been blessing me. He's been sending all the
God is
blessings my
good
way.
all the time.
He used to
That's
play
why-
poker.
Oh. I'm like, that's why religion is sketchy though. you
Yeah.
know? Like, I'm more spiritual.
Amen.
So
Amen.
I know there's a higher power and I believe in it. And, you know,
Yeah.
all of that stuff. But like, if you think about it, like Jim Jones and the People's Temple.
We fly high, Jimmo.
No, bro.
No.
Ballin'?
No, Jamestown.
The
you
cult
were
leader,
fucking
yeah.
the
Oh.
Kool-Aid, bro. Don't
Oh,
drink the
that
Kool-Aid.
guy.
You know what's
Jim
crazy?
Jones, we fly high.
No
you
lie.
You know.
I know.
it is.
Yeah. But everything you were describing about like that church is literally everything Jim Jones did. It's just
Yeah.
that at the end of it,
Yeah, some
He-
cult shit. Yeah.
You know what's
killed
crazy?
everyone.
Yeah.
But you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, some
it's-
cult shit.
It's
You know
just
what's
that
crazy?
people don't do things like that. So that's why churches
But
kinda,
they are extremists
go
though.
into-
They're extreme Christians.
Yeah.
They're like there's still some Christians that are like extreme as fuck.
Like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, is that a part of Christianity?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just don't celebrate any. They don't
Hey,
celebrate
but
their
they can have
birthday.
multiple wives, right?
Wait, is that
No,
Jehovah's
those are
Witnesses?
Mormons.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like the only thing you got out of it. Thinking
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude! I told him I was trying to convince my lady to be a Mormon.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Fuck no, I
is
can't maintain 2 women, bro. Fuck that shit.
it's crazy
Never, dude.
because my grandpa grew up with Jim Jones. Like legit.
What?
He's
The rapper?
no
Oh.
the murderer.
Still,
The murderer.
the
dude.
murderer.
Yeah.
Is your
'Cause-
grandpa a psycho?
Yeah. He is.
He
Is he
grew
locked up?
with him,
No.
or he knew him.
Like he
Oh, he was in
like
the
they
cult.
grew up, like they knew each other, like all that. Cause
Oh.
Did you
Jim
swipe him
Jones
up?
Jim
What?
Jones is from like Indianapolis.
Right.
So my grandpa was from there.
So
They went to the same they graduated the same year, went to the same high school, all that.
Who had more swipe?
My granddaddy.
Jim Jones graduated from Richmond High School. Did he go to Richmond?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just what he told me.
He's like, yeah.
He was like, I don't know. He probably did, but I remember as a
Yeah,
kid, he used to
Indiana.
tell me that shit.
Yeah.
What?
So. And
And he-
Indiana is like a
did he
small
He
area.
didn't tell you no cool stories?
That he was weird.
just
Yeah,
said-
like anything like, yeah, that dude fucking always
he
brought, like,
said he
squirrels
said
and
he
that.
was like a good guy, like he was cool. So he's probably like very manipulative.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Like
So.
those people, they convince themselves that they're actually like providing a service to the world. Like I
Right.
met this guy the other night that convinced himself that he was God, and I had to like tell him like, bro, you need to slow the fuck down, dog. Like you
That's
can't,
scary
you don't know anything, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you think you're God, bro. You think you fucking made yourself. You think that like what the fuck, bro? And he's like, yeah, I'm God.
You literally can't be telling people that around the street.
Right,
Yeah.
dude. That's what I told him. I was like, bro, you're nah, like you can't, like no, bro.
People will
Bro.
flip their shit.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're like an antichrist or some shit.
If somebody
Yeah.
tells me that shit, I'm gonna be like, all right, walk on water, bro.
Not only
Oh, you
that,
can't? You ain't shit.
not only that, I feel like people would be like, "There's a crazy guy down here."
Yeah.
Right.
Get committed. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like because like radical shit like that, people think you're crazy. Like, even if it's just like when you really like think, like people like who have like really high what is conspiracy theories.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Like some of them sound like almost like convincing. Some of them are like way out there. We're like, damn, those people are crazy as fuck.
Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Matt.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
I'm crazy, guys.
Yeah, because you don't like to come.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo, time
Damn.
out. How you're like, I can't say his name, and then you're just
Yeah.
like,
well,
Drop it,
dang, guys. And on that note,
dude. Because we talked about it in the podcast already before.
We have?
Yes.
oh, well, dude. Okay, so like in my defense, bro, in my defense, okay, hold the fuck on. In
Damn.
my
He
defense,
straight
dude.
exposed you.
In my defense.
Didn't you hear me
Shit.
literally
Shit.
say that's a weirdo? It's fine.
No,
Shit.
no, no.
You're like, I'm stay away from that guy.
I forgot I said that. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, it's fucking great.
No, but
it
it's
is
true.
great. It
I'm
is
always-
great. Nah, you're good, dude. Like honestly,
You're good too.
yeah, no, you're good, straight up. Because like I just like I've in my experience, like when I've like fucked girls and I haven't come, then like they're so infatuated with me for like my whole life. They're like, yo, like Matt, like I need you to come for me, and then I'm like, I don't really care, you know. I satisfy them, and then yeah, it's like
See, it's a power move.
yeah, I don't know, unless
It's a
like
power
Do
move.
women do that?
yeah, fuck yeah, they do, fuck
No,
yeah, they do.
Guys just can't make us come.
Hey, but not me, dude. No.
Oh, what a jerk.
See, that's why, hey, exactly, and that's why I do what I do, bro. Exactly, because I make them come, and they're in such disbelief, and then I walk away. I'm like, okay, cool, and they're like, what the fuck? You made me come. You didn't
Okay,
come.
well, yeah, of course,
Like,
that's a power
fuck
move.
you, bro. Like, I know, but exactly, it's just I feel like girls try to fuck with me, dude, and I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I'll
No,
fucking give you what you
I
want.
personally
and
think
dip.
that's fucking cool, dude, because I cannot control it like that. Like,
Oh, dude.
I'm not gonna bust a nut. I'm like, God damn
Bro,
it.
my
Every time I
homegirl-
bust a nut, like, God damn it.
my homegirl's mad, bro. She's like,
I wanted to go for 30 more seconds.
bro. I'll take an hour, bro. I'll take like an hour, bro, to come straight up when I'm fucking.
You gotta have
coming.
a conversation.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
So
bro,
you
how
can
many times I
hold-
gotta tell you to wait it out?
It's like breathing. It's breathing exercises for me.
So you can hold your pee pretty well, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I started it. That's how I started
Oh,
it.
it's like man
You would hold
kegels.
your
So that's what it
feet.
is?
Yeah.
I gotta do
I've
man
heard that.
kegels?
Yeah.
Man kegels?
What's up?
And then also
Men Kegels.
Hey,
What's that?
Isn't kegels when the girls do like their vagina
Yeah,
workout thing?
yeah.
yeah, it's like when you're
Men
pissing,
do
like
that?
stop your piss, go, stop, go.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
there's
that's
the thing
man
too.
kegels.
Yeah, but there's the thing too when you're
man
fucking.
Kegels?
I don't know
You
what's the
slap your-
technical word for it. But
Hey,
that's
when
as
you're
close
trying to
as we
beat
can
some
get.
pussy up, Enrique,
Yeah.
when you're trying to beat it up like really, really good,
Yeah.
hold your breath when you're in it. Take a deep breath, hold your breath, and just beat it up, and you will fucking not feel nothing. You bah bah bah, and you'll fucking start fucking like tripping. She'll be like, "Ooh."
Enrique about to get a heart attack.
I'm
bro.
sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
are-
Hold
You
on.
heard that, babe? I'm coming.
Wow.
Hey, seriously. Hey, tell me how it works for you.
All right. I will,
Hold your
dude.
breath next time you guys are having fun. You
Does
know.
it help with having a finger in your butt?
I've never.
I don't think so.
I'm kidding.
You're so stupid.
That
Oh,
might
wow.
not help at all, actually.
Oh my gosh, dude. No, I have no clue. No, I don't. Nah, like that's not me,
It could
bro.
go either way.
Y'all are fucking lit, man.
Hey, you guys know I almost got raped the other night.
What?
Oh
By you?
no, by my homegirl, by my friend.
Oh.
Cause he called me, bro.
I was so
I don't
mad.
think that's a friend. And she
I
almost
was
raped you.
He called me when it happened. He was like, George, guess what? And like I was laughing because I was like, like he did something.
He's like, oh, you smacked.
I was like, oh, you smacked, huh? And he's like, no, bro, don't laugh. It's not funny. This shit's not funny. You gonna tell the story or what?
Yeah, tell the story, please.
Okay, so I recently started like doing transportation. Or fuck, I can't say that. Fuck. Okay, so I can't.
Transporting vehicles.
I know I can't even tell that much of the story. So I
Okay.
went to my friend's house
Aw,
and I was
come
with him.
on,
No,
dude.
it's cool. It's cool.
Oh no.
I don't want to put people on blast. So I was at one of my
friends.
friend's house,
Oh, okay.
and then
Respect.
and then I was there with one of my other friends, and then we were all laying on the couch, and like him and my other friend, she was like doing like the little booty thing, you know what I mean? And I was like, what
She
the
was
fuck?
twerking.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this chick doing? Like what's going on here, guys? And then they were like, what do you mean? Just relax, chill, just relax. Like, why are you tripping? And I was like, what do you mean? Why am I tripping? You guys are acting weird, you know? Like, and I was shroomed out too, so
Yeah.
I was like tripping, like this is like an awkward situation. I
No, we
know this-
didn't know you were taking shrooms, dude.
Well, yeah, I was.
Why do you
shroomed
expect
out.
that we knew that?
Well, I was shroomed out, and then
Okay.
and then I got up and I was like, dude, this is weird. Like, I don't want to be here. And then she's like, Matt, chill out. You're gonna wake up the kids and all this shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, whatever. So I laid on the floor. And
She
then
had
she's
kids too.
Yeah, I was
She has
about
two
to
kids.
say there was
She has
kids.
2 kids. Yeah, and then
Oh.
and then fucking
No,
No
not a
wonder.
bad
So she
thing,
hasn't
but
had dick for a
what?
while.
and, dude, and then
I got
and
a
then
question,
Two
but
different.
I'ma save
and
it.
she got 2 different. But
But those are what I'm
One
saying.
take.
No,
One
that's
take.
not
Not the
the
point.
point.
But so like she was tripping and she's like, just come lay down. So I was like, all right, whatever. I laid back down on the couch. Not even 10 seconds into me laying down, she like straddles over me and like just starts trying to mac on me and shit. And then like he starts touching my leg. And I was like,
You said he?
he started
He?
touching my leg, bro.
Who's he?
The guy that I was with her. Yeah. And then he started like touching her and shit. He's like, oh, this is the most homophobic or this is the most homosexual thing I've ever done. And I was like, bro, I'm not fucking homosexual, bro. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
dog.
you should have just gone with it, dude.
Oh my, that's what they were trying to get me to do, bro. But I was like, you guys are weird as fuck, bro. Like,
What if they paid you? You should have asked them that you don't do that shit for free.
well, if they paid me, then that's a different story. But you know, I charge 1,000 minimum.
Name
you
your
know what I mean?
price.
Hit me up. You know, I
You'd
got
be
you
like,
guys.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, you missed out.
Matt
on
got an
something.
OnlyFans account.
So you're about to have a doubles threesome.
A double threesome. not
A doubles
single.
threesome. That's what you're about to have.
Bro, yeah, straight up.
Oh,
It didn't happen though.
Back
It
to
didn't
the-
happen.
that's
Matt
cool.
has a premium
I haven't been
Snapchat.
near. I haven't been near to that option yet.
Bro.
But I'm just saying that's
Bro,
pretty
she
cool.
jumped on top of me, like literally jumped like on my fucking dick, and just like, nom, 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 nom. And I haven't fucked,
Nom, nom, nom,
and I
nom.
haven't fucked for months, bro. So you gotta understand how much willpower it took for me to be like, bitch, no. You know what I mean?
and you
I was-
already don't come, so.
Stop, stop, dude. No, I've been trying to fuck this girl for a long time, so I probably. I've learned. See, I learned also that I probably should let them like
Yo.
give me head and then come, and then I'll fuck them for an hour, as opposed to just like fucking for an hour.
No, I
straight.
don't know, bro. That's why I'm still curious.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro.
Wait, what sign are you?
That's too much.
You still haven't got it.
No, I have no idea.
You can't guess on. And I
Well,
think that's
give
the,
me a clue.
well, I feel like I'm an empath and like I have like
Are you a
Where-
Pisces?
no,
Okay, then no.
no.
Cancer.
Oh, you're close though.
How am I close?
Cancer.
Because the one after that one is,
Oh, a Leo?
Closer.
and the one after that.
A Virgo. You're a Virgo. I'm a Virgo.
Are you? Let's go. Let's go.
Team No Cub.
Makes sense. I was gonna say that actually.
When's your birthday?
August 29th.
Wow, you be pulling that shit too? You be pulling that power move? Like, nah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. My birthday's August 28th.
Dang, right after yours.
That's crazy.
That's
That's cool.
crazy.
That's super cool.
I don't like Virgos though.
I mean,
So
I'm just kidding.
so what are like the traits and characteristics of a Virgo? Like,
they don't like each other, I guess.
Okay, no, but no lie. On the dating app Hinge, when I match with the guy, because on my profile it says like, because you can answer prompts like for pictures and stuff. Back to the
Yeah.
dating app thing. I'll explain to you.
yeah, you gotta put me on
thank you.
game. Yeah.
Thank you
But
so
yeah,
much.
actually,
I'm about to make a profile right now.
but yeah, so like on one of them it
Day
was
one.
like, don't hate me if like I ask you what your zodiac sign is. Like I need at least a blueprint of what I'm dealing with.
Right.
And then a lot of guys will be like, I'm a Virgo, what are you? And I'll be like, I'm also a Virgo, just to fuck around and kind of see. And they'll like never talk to me again.
Damn.
And that's happened to me at the club on New Year's Eve. I was dancing with this
What?
guy was trying to dance with me and I was like, bruh, like, why are you dancing on me? Like I'm just with my friends,
Yeah.
you know? It was already uncomfortable. Anyways, I won't talk about that night. But yeah, and then I was like, ew, what's your sign? And he was like, Virgo. And I was like, I'm a Virgo too. And he was like, oh, hell nah. And he walked away.
What is that? What is
Damn.
that? What? Why not? Like what?
For me, I wouldn't care.
There
I'd
can
just
only be
like,
one diva in the relationship.
I
And that is-
honest, dude.
that is the Virgo.
Yo, honestly though,
They said,
you guys think I'm a
oh.
diva?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't give a fuck though. That's the thing. And not
No,
even like
but you do.
No,
You a diva, bro.
Nah,
You're a
you a
diva,
diva.
bro.
Hold on, where's the Glock at? Hold on.
I also tend to like fall into like the victim complex.
Yeah.
Like, if they're unbalanced.
Oh yeah, that's Matt. No, I'm just-
But I know because like I'm a Virgo. But I
Nah.
think that's everyone
So,
as well.
on all your like characteristics on like the signs, like how they've been spot on for you, like pretty much like
yeah,
all
how
you-
accurate is it?
For my own side,
Yeah.
or what I
yeah, from your own
observe?
side,
Well, I feel like
from your experiences, they all been like, oh damn, like that makes sense. Like as soon as they say like, oh that fucking makes sense, this son of a bitch.
all right, I'm
Like,
gonna
do
get
you-
into it.
Do you feel like I'm sorry? I have so many questions.
Hold the.
I'm
Now
sorry,
you have
sorry.
questions, huh?
Can you wait till I answer the first question?
Yeah.
No,
Be
I-
patient, dude.
I'm tired of y'all disrespecting
We were
me.
we were
all
patient
right?
waiting for you since you got here.
I'm
Yeah,
sick.
you
I'm
can
sick of
wait
the
for me while I
disrespect. All right.
speak.
Hey, if you got here on time, okay, you could have asked all the questions you wanted.
Mhm.
Don't worry about
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
it.
hold questions, please. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
I feel like I'm in school again. Hold your questions until after.
Yeah, dude. You can't be rude.
All right.
I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Let the guest speak.
Go ahead. Speak.
I'm dead.
Let the guest speak.
I'm like, sorry. But yeah, so with my sign, I feel like there is a lot of similarities because, like, if you look deeper into it, like your whole chart, like what your like rising sign is or your moon sign is, and like each of your planet houses and all that stuff. And mine seem pretty accurate. So it's just weird. And that's why I like to know about other people because it's like my little mental experiment to see if this is actually,
Like how accurate
I hear what you're
it's gonna be.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lifelong experiment. But
And so far, it's been pretty spot on.
so far it's been pretty spot on.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Honestly, that's what's
I never
what's-
thought of that kind of shit, so I never
Yeah.
thought.
that's what's really cool about our birthday though is that we're on the cusp. So like we're like half Virgo and half some other shit, and what that does is like it like sometimes you can like mask your fucking sign. That's why at first she's like, "What are you? I don't know." Until I say it, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I get it now." But like we can like literally mask it. It's like not even voluntary. It's just to be able to like make like other people's signs feel validated. Like it's some weird ass shit, dude. I was reading about that shit about myself the other day. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like and it's like I do that to people all the time. Like I
Yeah.
will minimize myself to be able to like make them know that I'm acknowledging them. You know what I mean? Because like no one deserves to feel like they're not being acknowledged in like the way they feel or like you know what I mean, that they're fucking being irrational or something like that. Like people should treat each other like that, and that's like one reason why
Yeah.
that whole astrology shit like does work. But it's like for you to really be like in tune with it, you have to like know it, but not impose your knowledge of all that on people, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Because like
Yeah.
everybody's super different, dude. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you
Mhm.
meet some people that have no clue about what the fuck their astrology sign is, but they have certain morals and virtues, and like that's how they live their life. And there's nothing that could change that, even if they did learn that. Oh, this is the
Yeah.
person I'm supposed to be, and that's why some people they're like totally against it because like this doesn't make any fucking sense. But it's like nah, it's all about like what you like choose to like do and like run with, like what
Yeah.
type of energy
Yeah.
field, you know?
Yeah.
Like I fucking love that
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Good shit. You basically explained it.
So I'm a Aquarius, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
why you say it like that? Damn.
Y'all are cool sometimes.
We always
Not
cool.
to date though.
My ex is an Aquarius. Fuck that shit. Straight up.
That's why you
Yeah.
guys don't
Fuck
like each
that
other.
bitch, dude.
That's why they don't like each other anymore.
We just misunderstood. Y'all just don't. Get us.
Shut
No, that's
up.
very
Y'all just
true.
don't get
yeah.
us.
It's true.
Like we be in our own world sometimes, but
Yeah,
it's all good.
definitely.
So I guess what would be like my perfect match? I'm trying to figure out.
A Sagittarius.
Okay, and so like, what would that be?
You like bitches, huh?
Damn.
Like, are you
That was
attracted to
fun.
girls who are like very assertive and like
They got a little bit of attitude.
they got a little bit of
Yeah,
attitude?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, a Sagittarius.
Hey, stop. Hey. Turn his mic off, bro.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly like have a thing for crazy girls. I don't know what it is. Like,
yeah,
if a girl's not, if she don't got like a little bit of like hood in her, or if she's not like a little crazy, like I won't fuck with her. I'll be like, this shit's boring. But yeah,
makes sense. Yeah,
So Sagittarius.
Sagittarius,
That's what you
Good
need
to
to
know.
know. Now you know. Well,
yeah. good to know.
Scorpios.
ooh, Scorpios are crazy.
Yeah.
Girl. All right.
All right. He said, all right.
All right.
My
I'll keep
lady's
that in
Cancer, and
mind.
she's a
Hey, are
crazy
you a
bitch.
Sagittarius or a Scorpio? I need to know.
Yeah.
Because if you not, I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry.
Dang,
No.
dang.
But everybody's
Stone
different,
cold.
so it doesn't have to be any of those.
Bang,
two.
bang. Come on,
Yeah.
preach.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's true.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
Straight up, dude. I love our whole dynamic as like a fucking group of individuals. Like I feel like we've all been able to like connect with each other on like a fucking really like personal level, like without
Oh,
even
yeah.
meeting each other. You know, like we've
Yeah.
all been talking to you like personally, and like that shit's fucking dope, dude. Like actually meet somebody and like it's not like on some awkward ass shit.
Well, you first
That
she's
was
scared.
you.
She was scared for her life for a bit. That
And yeah, I figured she's like 3 guys and 1 girl.
3 guys, 1
3
podcast.
guys, 1 girl.
Yeah.
no,
Oh God, a little bit, but
Hey, it's love. It's love, though.
Yeah.
You know, we
Yeah.
all grew up
Yeah.
in the same area too, kind of. So, like, you know, I don't know, like,
Where you from?
Ooh.
Hey, where you from, homie? Where you from?
bro, what
What set you
mean?
claim?
Wow, you're racist.
I am racist. 100%.
No, she's from Corona.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
There we
shit.
go.
Hey.
If you were here, you would have known.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
She went to Centennial, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. My brother went there.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to my brother.
What year?
Like 2008.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was
he
a long
old.
time ago.
He old.
She's younger than us. She's you're 23, you said?
Yeah.
And so
I turned
she's-
24 in August.
Damn, we old, bro.
Yeah, I turned 26 in May.
Shut
so.
up.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
just
old.
saying.
You guys are old, okay?
Nah, bro, we
Nah.
living.
I'm younger than you guys.
We living, bro.
I'm young.
We living.
Nah,
bro.
we chilling, man.
We
You're gonna be
living.
old.
I look,
You're going
You're
to.
20.
I look 18 still.
Thanks.
So I'm not even tripping, bro.
Hey, do I look old yet?
Yes.
I look like an old man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering, is that just the light? Or are your eyebrows a little white? Or is that just light?
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I
What'd you
believe
think?
it's the light. I believe it's the light. I was looking at my chest
I
earlier,
thought it
though.
was your gray hair.
I have gray hair on my
Also-
chest.
It's the light.
I have gray hair on my
It's
chest.
wait, what?
And I have gray hair like in my mustache too. Like I've had gray hair since I was 14 though. It's like stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you were stressed out 14-year-old
I,
then.
I was stressed out when I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Like
I
my
feel you.
pops left, you know what I mean? When I was in
Yeah.
like 1st grade. So after that I had a stepdad and fucking getting beat and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's just
Yeah,
like fucking like
That is stressful.
raunchy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how
It's
to
a
take an
part of
ass
you.
whooping now.
Yeah.
No, that is good.
Hell
Know
yeah,
how to
dude.
take an ass whooping.
It is though. It is like the first fight you ever get into. You're like, wow, that's what a fight is. Okay, cool. Well, who wants to fight now? Like that shit doesn't
Yeah.
hurt, you know.
After I got beat up by those girls, I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm good. It ain't shit. I'll fight anybody.
It's just like when Corey got pistol whipped.
Oh,
Pistol
wow.
whipped?
Yeah, man.
Whipped with a pistol.
Wow.
Fuck
He
yeah, bro.
exposed him.
No, it's not even exposed, dude. Fuck those bitch ass motherfuckers, bro. They're probably dead already.
That's so.
R.I.P.
No, no R.I.P. R and fucking chaos, nigga.
Bitch.
Yeah.
No,
what the fuck?
R.I.C.
R.I.H.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Give him a little good old Rick.
Dude, straight up, bro. I hate jack boys, man. Jack boys are the worst people in the world. Like
What's a jack boy?
like finessers, you know? Finessers. Finesse the plug.
I've never heard that.
Fucking, you know,
Jack boy.
run off on the plug twice, fucking all that shit.
Thieves.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Jack boys
Jesus
are,
Christ, just like give the simplest name ever.
nah, because jack boys are like a total different species of thieves. Like they're like try to act like they're your friend.
You're
and
still
shit
thieves.
Like that.
Hyenas.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That'd be cool with you, smoke with you and shit. Bring weed through, buy some.
So literal demon people.
Mhm.
I don't know. Sometimes I think very religiously, but then
Nah,
I'm like,
dude, no. I feel
spiritual.
you, yo. I feel you because like
People carry certain energies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's
we
why.
live with each other.
Yeah.
It's
Aw.
easy.
good
Aw, man.
vibes.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
years we've lived together since what 2017,
Yeah. sounds
and like it's been like we never fight like about anything. Like sometimes he cleans the house, sometimes I clean the house. Like it's
That's a
you know.
lie.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
don't even live there.
I cook
Yeah.
all the time and he cooks all the time, but we are still able to coexist with each other because it ain't even about nothing like that. He has a girl over, I'll leave. You know what I mean? Like it's like
yeah.
you know, common sense type of shit. Like,
Yeah. It's
I-
like
Good times.
dude, hell yeah, it's
having
great,
Matt
man.
as a roommate is pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
It's it's
Like,
fucking.
I stay lit.
and then your brother too. Like hey, we
Yeah.
can vibe from that
Yeah,
aspect
so-
because
So what a lot of people don't know is like me and Matt both have like brothers with autism, so it's like we're able to understand like the same shit. You know what I mean? Like we had to be like adults when we were kids, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's dope,
That is a big part of your life, on like how much it changes. Like,
yeah, dude.
like
bro. It was like
a huge life.
you
lesson.
raising a kid.
it was like yeah, literally.
kid.
It was like I had to. My brother's older than me too.
Yeah.
My brother's like 3 years older than me, so it was like when I was 5 years old, like everyone was playing outside. Like I was in the house, like helping my brother with my homework, with his homework, like shit like that. So it was kind of like I've always had to like take care of other people. So, but yeah, it
Yeah.
just got emotional. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's-
It's okay.
It's okay.
How to let that
I never
out.
experienced that myself, so I can't.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's a beautiful thing, though.
Oh, of course.
It is.
It's-
really
I bet
is.
it teaches you a lot of shit. You know.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, I feel like that's what's got me to this point. You know, it's like no matter what I go through, like I'm ready for it. I know how to attack anything. You know,
Mhm.
so
That's,
yeah.
Word is
Yeah.
bond.
amen. Church.
Yeah.
Church.
What's up, man? So like, you guys have any questions you haven't asked Quincy? 'Cause-
Yeah, I have like one more question.
Oh, good. Oh yeah. I have
Why do
one more
women
too.
want a ring so bad?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Yes.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Tell us. Yeah,
For real, my
tell us.
lady is
What's
like,
so special about like
Yes.
getting the ring? Is it the marriage itself, or is it like one of those things where it's like,
Or-
yeah,
or is it
bitch,
just
I
like
got a ring. Ooh, look
Or-
at me.
I almost knocked myself out.
Or is it
Are
like?
you
I need
okay?
to put my I need to put my lipstick on for this question.
Oh, shit.
My lady
Who's
was
it
def-
sponsored by?
Nacho lipstick.
My lady will appreciate this moment for sure.
But-
Shout out to Michelle.
Yeah, for real, Michelle.
Shout out, Michelle.
Shout out.
We had to ask.
Shouts outs.
Yeah.
And let me get a shot though.
But I feel like I feel like it's just the way that we're programmed,
Really?
you know? And it's kind of hard to say, but like that's something I've realized, you know, myself. Like, why? No, I think I'm good. Yeah.
Oh,
be
Lord
good.
have mercy.
dude.
Yeah. I have a long drive.
Oh, sorry.
But
Put it on cruise control.
Autopilot.
Just kidding.
that freeway is kind of horrible.
The
Right
15?
now,
The 60.
yeah, right now it's really bad,
Yeah.
dude. It's really bad right now, dude.
Because of that construction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we're programmed because, if you think about it, like we grow up watching like princess
Cinderella,
movies and
Yeah,
like,
Uh-huh.
whenever you like marry someone, you become a princess. So that's like in a way success.
Yeah.
Sorry. And, so like I feel like we grow up to feel that way. Like, oh, once I marry someone, like my whole life will be complete or like I'll be able to be successful because, like we're taught that our whole lives. And like I know from experience because, I've been there. Like I used to always think like, oh, I just want to get married, But
Right,
when I
yeah.
started really thinking about it and seeing like what it really was and why I felt that way, even though like I'm not ready and my life isn't where I want it to be, because it's just like one of those things like, how do you expect to get the like man of your dreams if you aren't the person of your dreams?
Mhm.
I
Right.
guess.
A lot of people
like-
don't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing if you do find that person you want to be with forever, and like you're dead set on them because you're like, like I just feel you, like we've been together, like I want to marry you, and like that's normal to feel, but like I guess what I'm talking about is being single and feeling that way, or being in like an abusive relationship and feeling that way, like wanting something so bad whenever with someone that can't give you what you want and you expect them to change
Right.
and be that
Yeah.
person that you want whenever you're not even that person yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like I've experienced this a lot. Is like I feel like in relationships I've been in, like the girls always try to change me. Like I think women struggle with that so much. It's like you can't change a dude.
Have you
Like,
ever considered listening though?
I listen, but it's like I am who I am. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
kind of like I'm just the type of person. It's like if you don't like me for me, like then you shouldn't be with me.
You know, this is a big problem for us men, bro. Is that like we were never taught like to nurture our woman.
That's true.
You know, you
Yeah.
got some other
Yeah.
man nurturing your woman, bro. That's gonna drive you up the wall, bro.
Yeah,
But
that's
why
facts.
don't you nurture her? You know, when she's being annoying, when you fucking think you don't want to deal with her shit, it's your woman and she's your woman for a reason. So it's like you gotta treat her as such.
Yeah,
You know, you can't treat her the same way you're gonna treat someone else. You know, if I come up to you and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't think you should be doing this or whatever. You be like, bro, what the fuck? I am who I am, bro. And you ain't my lady. You ain't fucking me. So what the, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
ain't sucking my dick, bro. So leave me alone. Straight
Why
up.
not?
Yeah.
But like when it comes down to like, you know what I mean? The person that is sucking your dick, you gotta kind of sometimes like swallow that pride, bro. Like
Yeah.
straight up. Like that's what I've learned over the process of me like grieving. Like I was like, damn, well shit. What could I have done better or different? It's like I could have like nurtured her more. You know, especially knowing that she's like a little kid and like you know what I do, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know where I've been. Like
Right.
it's like dealing with someone that doesn't even have a clue about that. Like I gotta
Yeah.
approach them from that
Exactly.
perspective, not from the perspective of you know what I do, what the fuck, like,
Mhm.
nah, bro. You know, and like that's the issue. And I see that a lot with men all the time, bro. Like men will be in public and they're like yelling at their woman. And I'm like, bro, like don't embarrass her like that. Like nigga, you think that this is gonna help when you try to talk to her later on? She's gonna be like, bro,
Yeah.
you tried to embarrass me. Fuck you.
You put
dog.
me on the spot.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we gotta like internalize a lot of our feelings before we externalize them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
before we even
no
speak,
doubt.
you know, we gotta like kind of consult ourselves and like consult your superconscious, your subconscious, and your conscious reaction, and be like, okay, well, shit, is this the reaction that's gonna give me the desired outcome in the situation?
Because we're used to being showing our outcome being like anger.
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
just like as a man, like
search your
it's just,
dominance.
Like, yeah, it's just like anger is a thing. So what do you mean? It's just like really you have to like sit down and like really like analyze what you're about to say and do, and be like,
Right.
well, that's not like. Pretty much put yourself in that perspective, like, wow,
Yeah.
like if I wouldn't want to get yelled at in fucking public and like,
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you know, like why would I do that to her? Like,
Exactly,
let's just
bro.
wait till we get to the car or something. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard for men because it's like we're taught our whole lives. Pretty much what Matt said is like not to show emotion, like be tough, like don't show that you're soft, like you don't have feelings, you know. And it's hard for us. I deal with that. That's a struggle for me. It's like I can't express how I feel. Like
It's just
that,
because
you know?
it's you're talking about like a thing that's been going on for generations and generations.
Oh, yeah,
and
no doubt.
generations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Even like mental health, bro. It's
Yeah.
like men aren't supposed to have like mental health like issues, you know.
Or even like our
people don't want
parents.
to talk about it.
Like our parents, how they deal with their brothers.
Yeah.
They try to deny it for how long? Oh, he don't got this, he don't got nothing, and then it's like, bro, we could have been helping them, but
Yeah,
instead
the
of
whole
us,
time.
you know what I mean? Instead of us being like, okay, this
In
is the
denial.
steps. Yeah, these
Yeah,
steps we
yeah.
gotta take. They're like, oh no, my son's fine. He's just different. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, if we can help, then we should probably know. Like,
Right.
Exactly. He is different, so that's why he needs different help.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. My stepdad did that to my little brother. Like he didn't get him fucking speech therapy, anything like that until he was like 8 or 9 years old. And it's like, dude, how do you think he's gonna learn how to talk now?
Yeah.
It's gonna be way harder.
Way harder, bro. You know what I mean? You see those people that have like high functioning autism, and all that is the nurturing from them being young. And that's what I was saying about with our women.
Yeah.
With our women, you got to think about your woman as like your daughter in a sense.
Whoa, I don't.
No,
I don't know.
no.
I think you can rephrase
No,
that.
like yeah, no, hold on, no, not think of your woman as your daughter, but the way that you would treat your daughter is the way that you have to treat your woman. You know, you wouldn't come at your daughter.
I
and
see
be
what
like,
you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't
Yeah.
come at your daughter
Or
and be like,
more-
or like even like your sister or something. No, like I don't mean that in like a
More
perverted
like-
way.
You know, like, oh, treat your woman how you would want someone to treat your daughter.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Because it's just like.
That's exactly what I mean. But I mean,
Thank you, God.
Like-
or
Like,
treat your woman the way
same
that you
thing,
would
yeah,
treat your
yeah.
daughter, right? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying exactly.
Or
like-
treat others like you'd want to be treated.
But no, that's not
Yeah.
even. See, but that's the thing though. The golden rule isn't always like fucking work, because in an instance where someone does you dirty, you're gonna fucking be like, oh, okay, it's okay, man. You know, if I would have done something that was a mistake, then I wouldn't want no one to trip. Like, nah, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking trip. You know, and that's something that we haven't been taught either, because every time that we have emotional like influx as like people, they see it as like negative, then they're like, oh man, this guy's tripping. Oh, angry black
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you're
Call the police.
yeah, you're allowed to feel the way that you feel, and you should learn how to feel the way you feel, because if you don't, then when it comes up and you haven't addressed it, then you're gonna blow up and end up in jail. You know,
Yeah.
straight up, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Well, that I'll drink. I'll drink to that, bruh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
bro.
Cheers.
Like, dang. That got really deep, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That moved my
It
soul.
went from.
Baby's being born.
Let's go get some Wagyu now. I'm
But
done.
yeah, did you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about?
I just
Before
wanted
you took my
to.
question, I wanted to ask her about the ring thing.
Go ahead.
No, you.
You already asked.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just wanted to say
just feel
thank
like
you.
it's programming.
I appreciate you like coming out here and like fucking taking the time out of your day to like vibe with us, and like
Yeah.
you know, we'll probably do like a continuation episode, like you know, like actually bring his notes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hit on some points that we weren't able to hit on, but
Yeah.
like I really think it's important for us all to like come together as a community, like people that do podcasts, and like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like to get the awareness out there, and like you know what I mean, like push each other, like you know.
Yeah.
Like we're the
Yeah.
news, bro. The
Yeah.
news, because we're not biased, you know. We're not
We're
sitting here
not.
trying to push any type of narrative, but we got to get out like what we have in our hearts and in
Yeah.
our minds, you know.
I mean, we have these platforms, and it's important. Everybody's voice matters. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you have to use it in a way where people are able to relate to you. And I feel like, especially like with your show, like it's so different, it's so unique. Like, it's
Thank
dope.
you.
Like, keep doing it. You know?
Thanks. I appreciate that.
On that
yeah.
note, anything you want to plug in, like your Instagram, your YouTube channel, or anything you want to plug in before?
Well, you guys
Shouts
can.
out.
Yeah. shout out to you guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I feel really honored, honestly. Like, I was excited about this and a little nervous, but
We were excited. I've been
Yeah.
like, we've been talking about it, like, cause like right before we got here, like we were like, dude, like who should we get? Like Quincy, dude, she's been like always talking to us. She's always been like communicating with
Showing
us, and
love,
like and
yeah.
you have a podcast too, so I was like, this is gonna be dope because you at least know how like I have a conversation.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
like there's been people like we had and they'd be like freeze, like oh
Yeah, they'll be like,
Stare at us.
no, it's like
Uh,
scary.
yeah.
I mean, even for me, and I have a podcast, it's just different whenever it's not yours. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
it is.
yeah, you feel like I don't know what to do, and
Yeah.
it's a different setup, but I had a lot of fun, and
Thank you for
yeah.
coming.
Thank you for
I
coming.
You want
appreciate
to plug
it.
in your YouTube? Your
Oh yeah, so my Instagram, you can find me on Instagram at perfect_Quincy and on Twitter. And YouTube channel, maybe coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hey.
yeah, dude.
What do you have your podcast on? Or just all on your Instagram?
it's on my Instagram. It's in the link in my bio. My
Link in the
podcast.
bio.
Link in the bio. It's
what's the-
SoundCloud.
Okay.
It's soundcloud.com/QTalks.
Okay, there it goes. That's fine.
Yeah.
SoundCloud, baby.
Look her up on SoundCloud on Q Talks.
Yeah.
And
Look us up on Day One Media OnlyFans.
Yeah. We'll have her link below our description. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to follow her channel. Make sure to
Please.
follow her on Instagram. Make sure to
Twitter.
follow her on Twitter.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking it out, guys. We really had fun with this. Thank you for coming again, Quincy. Like,
Thanks for
this was
having me
awesome. We had some good
again.
laughs. Had some serious talk.
Yeah.
It got dark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for being late, George. And
Appreciate it.
thanks
Hey,
for
I
checking
got
it out,
you.
guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
All right.
And we out.
And we out.
69,
Bye.
69, 69.
Oh.
Straight away.
Yeah, any album you would like.
Yeah, we should definitely like do another one for sure.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm down. Always.
Why? I'm like,
I'm always down to do an upcoming episode.
hey. You spelled your name wrong.
I'm trying.